Hi, this is Jim with Mature Minded Gamers. Today I'm going to check out a game called Smalland by Merge Games. I'm going to pick a character that I already have going. About 9-10 hours into the game. This game's a lot like Grounded in some ways, but it's more mythological. You're playing a fae character. So this is a very basic raw base that I built, mostly for survival. You can hear a storm coming in, and storms can kill you, so that's why that base is there. I'm going to cook a few things based on some parts I already have. So we have some food. The lower left corner there you have your health, your food, and then your comfort level. That's very important. The food, if it's above those lines, I believe you regain health. So let's eat some food. Get above those dashes on the blue bar. There we go. I think it's a beautiful game. So here's what it looks like when there's just wood on the ground that you can gather. And these mushrooms are edible. You can eat them raw, or you can cook them. Cooking them's better. Here's what it looks like when you have some resin that you can gather, tree sap. It's used for making things. I'm going to get my spear out. It's a better weapon. Oh, there's an ant. It doesn't seem to want us, okay. These little sprouts are fiber. So armor has different ratings. Whoops, we're getting attacked. You can also play in first-person view if you prefer. Oh. I kind of like third-person because you can see around you. You can see your threats a little better. Some animals are aggressive and other ones are only aggressive if attacked. Generally ladybugs run away no matter what unless it's nighttime. At night times animals turn into different versions of themselves and they are typically more aggressive, so the night can be very dangerous in this world. So this rain can affect your overall temperature and your well-being. If you have armor, like padded armor, it's got a little better warmth rating, so it's better for that. Right now I'm wearing what they call stone armor, and it's better against piercing damage. Found it's pretty good so far. So these grasshoppers are not aggressive. As a matter of fact, you can get some special food and tame them and ride them around. Funny thing happened first time I got on one. I was standing about here, and I was like, well, I wonder if they jump. So I pushed a button to make them jump, and I ended up in that water, and I died. So water does kill you in this game, so you gotta be careful. You can mine stone as well. That's a bottle cap left by the giants. It's used for doing some special upgrading and crafting. Weapons and armor do take damage over time, and you will have to repair them. It's nighttime. I think I'm going to leave. See if I can remember how to get back to my base. I like the way it looks at night. Everything has a special glow to it. I really can't see very well. This is difficult. It's dark. Cook up some food. And get in my bed. Alright. Well, it's still raining, but it's morning. So this big tree with all the mushrooms on the side is a great tree. If you climb all the way to the top, you can claim it. If you claim it, you can build on it. At the very top there's a nice flat space, and you could build a base up there. And you can find other great trees in the game, and once you claim them, you can move your base that you built in this tree, for example, to that tree without having to rebuild. So that allows you to keep working on one particular base. So here's the map. That's where I spawn. The orange diamond is where your bed is. I think I'm gonna go over here. Also, right down here in the bottom left corner is basically your clock. So it's early morning and it moves clockwise. I don't know if I can jump this. I'm going to try. No. Can't jump it. So you spawn back at the last bed that you had set as your spawn point. You can have multiples. And there's where my stuff is. It's pretty much straight south. There is fall damage, so you gotta be careful. Luckily, when you do die in water, your stuff spawns up on the shore. The only thing you get to keep is stuff you were wearing or what you actually had in your hand. So my spear and my armor. So that was good. Arrows. Bow. All right. Oh, a key. So we'll go across on these lily pads. There's a big beetle. Spear really helps with these guys because they are weak to piercing damage. If you look up there by his name to the left, you can see what he's weak to. Alright, so we're going to eat some food. And use a bandage. There's some bees. The stone armor protects you pretty well against these guys. That's where I want to go. I was looking for this tree to cross to the southwest. Dragonflies. Oh. So if I wasn't upgraded, you guys would just be watching me die. Alright. love the art style in this game, and I think the music's really good. The weather effects and sounds, and just the forest sounds in general are really good. So that's another great tree right there. A little worried about this storm. So once you get a better hatchet, you can cut down this tall plant and it will give you fiber and some wood and some petals. And then there's these poppy plants, they can give you seeds and things like that. Petals also and fiber. Leave me alone. Alright, I'm going to start climbing this great tree and show you a little bit of how that works. So if I'd had an encampment, I could move it there by clicking on this. I don't though, and I don't have a tree claimed yet either. So I'm going to do an edit so you don't have to watch this whole thing. It's basically just a matter of being careful and jumping all the way to the top. Okay, so I made it all the way to the top. And once you get up here, click on this. I want to claim this tree. Now this is my tree, and I can build my base in this space. If I go find another tree and claim it, I can move my base to that tree without having to rebuild it. This guy is a lifesaver because he will take you up and down and you don't have to climb it every time. Beautiful game. That was a quick tour of the Smalland starting area. Check out some of our more detailed videos of other things you can do in this beautiful, exciting game. If you like this video, please give it a like, consider subscribing, and we'll talk to you later.